Humans are weird. We took a vote, climbing the walls. I do not think I would be able to explain it scientifically, Twistender observed as he nuzzled into his companion, but I think I understand the allure of these internal combustion chambers to the humans. Rolls slowly gave a lazy hum of assent and lifted a sensory-rich appendage to absorb some of the radiant warmth spilling out of the combustion chamber. They were twined together in a shallow pool that formed a sort of raised center to the common room of the research base. The main lights had been dimmed in tune with the diurnal cycle of the planet, and the majority of the staff were spending the rest day sprawled over the furniture, either reading or composing messages for distant loved ones. Several human couches were arranged around the undulate's pool, all facing the circular stone contrivance the humans called a fire pit. A vent hovered over the pit to guide the fumes and smoke out of the common area, and various steel levers hung from the side for when the humans felt the mysterious urge to prod at the flames. Twistender's musings were cut short as one of the humans in the shadowy reaches of the room tossed aside his book and directed a resentful glare at the large bay windows that comprised the south arc of the structure. Twistender mused over the view. One of the massive storms, the kind that were unheard of on his planet, was whipping the forest outside into a frenzy of movement. The trees, each of which he knew to be several uns in diameter, were bending and dipping like so much algae. Twistender supposed he could sympathize with the frustration that caused the human to drum his fingers on the arm of his chair. Finally, the human produced a wordless gust of air and snapped to his feet. The human paced back and forth several times and suddenly made a run at the wall. "Human friend Susan?" Twistender asked after a moment. Roll slowly grumbled as Twistender had to pull away to form the words. "Sup, little bud?" Human friend Susan asked before immediately breaking into a yawn. "What is human friend Red doing?" Twistender asked. Human friend Susan blinked slowly at him, and Twistender lifted a gripping appendage to indicate the path the human was taking. Human friend Susan swiveled her head slowly and focused on the other human. Her face went slack for a moment as her eyes tracked his course before breaking into a wry smile. "He's climbing the walls, Twist," she said with a laugh. "I did not think this architecture allowed a human sufficient purchase to climb the walls," Twistender observed. "Neither did I," human friend Susan agreed. "But it is storming, you know." She indicated the window with a nod of her head. "I was under the impression that storm weather sent mammals into a torpor-like state," Twistender said. "Sometimes," human friend Susan said. She winced as the other human reached the ceiling and almost fell from his perch before moving on to the next one. "But keep a human cooped up too long and they do start climbing the walls," she concluded, turning back to her book. "I have heard that phrase before," Rolls slowly observed. "However, I thought it was simply a figure of speech." "Well, now we know," Twistender said. "Human friend Susan, I believe the fire needs poking." Humans are weird. We took a vote. Available on Indiegogo for the month of October 2020 and available for in demand through November. Humans are weird. We took a vote. Monty Python meets Star Trek in the second book of Human Absurdity, a short story collection that will have you chuckling for years to come. Humans are weird. We took a vote. Available on Indiegogo. Go and get your copy now.